What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Rank Everything, the show where we rank everything. I'm your host, Ryan, and today we're going to be ranking the Nightlords from Elden Ring Nightreign, based on which one is the freakiest. This video is just going to be the base game Nightlords, because I have not faced every Nightlord from the DLC yet, but once I do, then we'll make a new video that includes the DLC, but this one is just base game ones right now. Our tiers for today are, here at the bottom, we've got Not Freaky. These are characters who are not freaky. Then we have Tip of the Freak, like we're getting into a little bit more. Then we have Freaking is a Hobby, like they enjoy freaking every now and again, maybe like once a week. Then we have Freaking is a Lifestyle. These are characters who live the freak. They are freaks every day in their lives. And then finally at the top we have Freak Lord, who shall be our Freak Lord today. Okay, so up first we got Libra, the goat man, the goat guy who causes madness. I like all of the boss fights to some degree, but I feel like Libra's is the most bullet hellish, because there's just so much happening constantly. There's so many projectiles. He's got tons of ranged and melee attacks and stuff. And I mean, it's like his whole, like, according to the thing, his lore is that he's a goat who pretends to be a man, and he has some kind of spell that allows him to create fake gold, which apparently causes madness to anyone who's around it for long enough. And so that's why he causes madness. He's got the two big goat eyes up in his horns. I thought he was like, I remember in the reveal trailer for the game, I thought he was like gonna be a basilisk at first because of the big eyes. But no, he's actually a goat man with a big staff who causes madness. I mean, causing madness is pretty freaky. Being a goat who pretends to be a man is also pretty freaky. I think we're just gonna put him right in the middle. Freaking is a hobby for Libra. Then we've got the dog, our three-headed dog friend, who, it's a three-headed dog that wields a sword and breathes fire. That's awesome. That's so, like, epic and badass. In terms of how freaky it is, the fact that it can split up into three other dogs means it has the potential of freaking itself, and that's really freaky. And I don't know, just we're gonna put him at Tip of the Freak for now, because I can't really draw a blank on everything else. Adele, Gaping Dragon is fucking crazy. I mean, he's just got a gigantic ass mouth. He's hyper aggressive. He's got grabs. He does poison. The thing is that because you're supposed to use poison on him, and when you poison Adele, it doesn't seem like it's very good at first, because what he does is whenever you poison him, he will vomit the poison back out. Of course, what you're supposed to do in that moment is run up and try to get a bunch of damage on him, because that thing of spitting out the poison immobilizes him very heavily, gives you plenty of time to go up and do good damage. I mean, but it's just like, I definitely think freaking is a lifestyle for Adele here. Noster, Wisdom of the Night. He's definitely the one I fought more than any others. It's always the one because it's the one that gives me and my friends the most issues. We're trying to beat the Everdark Sovereign for him right now. It's a fucking pain in the ass. But it's the moth that flies and shoots magic and spreads poison, and it's the beetle that roars and charges, and it can dig into the ground. And if it can dig into the ground, it can definitely dig in your butt, and that's really freaky. I mean, and then they have the freaking, combo attack where it's kind of fucking stupid to watch. I'm going to put him in the middle. Freaking is a hobby. Maris, I think is what this one's name is, but it's the weird jellyfish thing that sort of flies around in the air like you're underneath the water, and it does other sort of water-based attacks. Maris, Fathom of the Night, I think is what its full title is, but this one's, it is a jellyfish, and jellyfish are just freaky by nature, because it's literally jelly, or it's literally something similar to jelly, but not really. Imagine if you were just, like, eating Jell-O and it just started to move on its own, like, it just kind of went away. Like, what would that do to you? What would that do to your head? I think we're Tip of the Freak right here. Centaur guy, John Centaur, as I call him, because I don't remember what his real name is. Never do. He's probably the most basic out of all the characters. Like, he's just a big centaur dude who wields a twin blade, and like has lightning attacks. Now, if you fight his Everdark Sovereign version, he does weird shit with his arm, and it's gross and goopy and freaky and shit. And so, but I don't think the Everdark Sovereign, I don't think the base one does that. I don't remember anymore. But under the, I'm gonna put him in not freaky because I think he's just too basic. I mean, like, he's just a centaur that wields a sword and has lightning attacks. I mean, that feels pretty normal. Ice Dragon, Chilling Mist Boy. I mean, his whole thing is that he'll hide in the mist and he'll watch you, like he's fucking Midir from Dark Souls 3. And that's freaky. That's freaky as fuck. And so, like, he'll just chill in the mist and he'll watch you, and you'll just hear him scream out of nowhere, and it's a lot of freaking going on. He's got all these like ice breath attacks, and you know, he'll fly around and shoot ice projectiles at you. I mean, really, the thing that's obviously the thing that's put over the top is the freaking being in the mist. In the new DLC area, he has a chance to just spawn randomly in the overworld. And what he'll do is basically his whole thing is that he'll be in the mist and you have to just find him. You don't even fight him. You find him somewhere in the mist and he goes away. His whole thing is that he just makes all the mist appear, and he just kind of is invisible, and he just kind of watches you to annoy the shit out of you. And that's what his trinket that you get for beating him does. It says frostbite in vicinity conceals. So he's the Freak Lord. He's got to be the Freak Lord of the base game. Finally, we have Healstore, the Nightlord, the guy who's like the ultimate big bad of the base game. And so, I mean, Healstore he's kind of weird looking. Like, he looks like he's like, his body's like hollow and he's like made of ribbons or some shit, kind of. But like, he's got a cool sword, cool swords, uses attacks. He's got really cool second phase beginning where he flies into the air and he cuts the sky open, and it's really awesome. But that's not really that freaky. So I'm probably just gonna give Healstore I'm gonna give him the big tip. But this is going to do it for our ranking. This is our ranking for our official list for which of the Elden Ring Nightreign bosses are the freakiest. If you all enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel to see more content like this in the future. It could mean... Wait, what? Oh, sorry. What is my outro? Please subscribe. It means everything to me when you guys subscribe to the channel, watch the videos all the way through. Leave a like on this video so YouTube will recommend it more to other people. And finally, leave a comment down below letting me know what ranking you want to see in the future. It can be anything. The channel is called Rank Everything. Once again, thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a good one.